Well, there you go, Affordaplane builders. This is Terry, Tango Alpha 1 in Houston, and we just finished up our flight today. We were up for about an hour and 14 minutes, and wasn't too bad. But anyway, I just wanted to get with you guys at the end of this video here and let you guys know, number one, thank you for all of the subscribers. We're about to hit 2,000 YouTube subscribers. So guys, thank you for doing that, and remember, hit that subscribe button and share the videos and then also hit that little bell so that you can get updates if you're interested in receiving more content. Good news, the Affordaplane Store.com is now open. It's just real small right now. We're going to be adding more things to it. Right now we do have some Affordaplane coffee cups and stickers and a t-shirt. Just started with these guys, so I've ordered some of this stuff myself just to kind of see what kind of quality these guys are doing, so I can see what they're putting out there to you guys. And a lot of you have already placed some orders, so thank you. AffordaplaneStore.com. While you're at it, go ahead and go to the Affordaplane.com if you're interested in building an airplane just like Tango Alpha 1 here. Affordaplane.com is Dave Edwards' site, and you can pick up the plans for this bird for about $20. And one of my mentees, Jason Woodford, I want to congratulate him today. He is at the point where I was 2 years ago with Tango Alpha 1. He is taxi testing his airplane, and lots of communication took place between Jason and I, and he built his airplane in, I want to say, about 10 months. So way to go, Jason. It's a shout out to you. So guys, if you haven't already subscribed to or become a member of our Facebook group, it's the Affordaplane Ultralight Adventures group. All people are welcome. Anything you fly, Quicksilvers, Cessnas, it doesn't matter. You're welcome to come on over and join in on the conversation and see what's going on with these nice little planes. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little walkthrough here for some of you guys that haven't seen Tango Alpha 1 in a little while. It's getting dark here, so I'm going to go ahead and just let's turn these lights on real quick. Here we go. We'll turn these lights. Let's turn the master on, and we'll turn our lights on. Okay, so there you go. You can see those are 12,000 lumen lights. I've been told they're very, very bright. And when I'm coming in to land here at the airport, everybody can very easily see me. And every once in a while when I'm up in the air, I go ahead and give a little flash if I see some traffic for people going by, just to make sure that they can see me. And gosh, they are pretty bright. All right, so we'll walk over. I'm kind of at a disadvantage here. I'm in the wrong spot. There's our GoPro 7 mount on the wing. Let me get back underneath here. All right, so you can see right there we have our GRT Avionics engine information system, and that displays everything about our engine, what our battery's doing, our outside temperatures. Also displays our cylinder temperatures and EGTs, RPM, and flight time. So that's our last flight, 1 hour and 15 minutes, and we have a total of 43.7 hours on Tango Alpha 1 right now. Those are the same thing, all 4 cylinders. So you can see we just shut the engine down about 30 minutes ago, and everything's at about 180 degrees right now, and that is flight time. And again, these are EGTs over here, and this is CHTs over here. Whichever one is hottest of the 2 cylinders will be displayed. And that's our outside temperature. So there you go, you can kind of see that. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy back on and see if we can actually see our Talos Avionics system. You'll be able to see some of the things that it actually does. I put my static source right here. It's open cockpit airplane, so it really doesn't matter where you put it. as long as you just kind of get it out of the direct wind line. So just give it a second here and that'll come on. And guys, this is a little holder that I put my two-way on, and this is a BNC connector, and that runs right up into the overhead, drops down in the back. And yeah, let's go back here while this is warming up. This here, I'll go ahead and turn it on. And we'll let that get going. All right, so while that's getting set up over here, I'll show you what I did. So this is an antenna for a radio, for a two-way radio, aviation style. And what I did is I mounted it really as far back as I could. You can see how I just built a little angle there and put it on the frame, and you get it isolated so that these little connections can bolt on, and then of course one's bolted to the frame for ground. But I've angled it, nice little angle, and it does not interfere with my elevator, and it does not interfere with my rudder. So that's a nice little addition. Hopefully people can actually hear me when I call now. And then here you can see that it just runs down. There's the GPS for our EFIS, and it just goes straight up into the middle of the wing there. So got a little dust on top of the wing. It's been a while since we gave her a bath. And this is the pitot tube here for the airspeed. And I think I need to angle it down just a little bit. It wasn't kind of jiving with my good old Hall's wind meter over there today. All right, let's stoop back under the airplane here, and I'm going to turn these lights off. No sense in running the batteries down. Okay, so this here is the EFIS, and I'm going to go through here real quick with you guys what we have on here. So you've got your barometer, your altimeter right here on the right hand side, outside air temperature. This over here is your indicated airspeed in miles per hour, ground speed, true airspeed, and of course you've got your compass and your turn and bank indicator, and also your artificial horizon, as well as your slip indicator right here. Over here you got GPS data. Here you can set your destination. 21 X-Ray Sierra is my airport, so you can see that it's pretty much straight ahead, and we're right parallel with the runway where we're sitting right now, and we're pointed towards the south. Now the other thing that this thing can do is you can put in different airports. Like this is Wolfe Airport, where you see me fly a lot, so I just take off and just pick up that 226 heading, and boom, I'm over at Wolfe. That right there, Tango 88, Tango Echo 88, that's the drop zone. So I can fly that heading right there, 224, and that takes me right over to the drop zone. We're going to move this over. Now this is the ADS-B function, and right now it's got two rings. It has a 10 mile and 25 nautical mile, but if we push that out, we get 5 and 10. And so right now we can see we've got an airplane right here that is 9921 Foxtrot, it looks like, doing 112 knots, and he's kind of heading out towards the southwest. So see if we can't really tell what the altitude is there. Maybe it's says, well, 169, that's the direction. It's a little difficult to see that altitude. Let me open it up and see. Okay, so it says plus 15 right there, plus 15. Wow, that thing goes, I didn't realize it went that far. That was like over 100 miles out. Yeah. And then we got Southwest Airlines here. Southwest Airlines looks like he's at 3,000 feet. This guy right here. Still difficult to tell exactly how high he is. Doing 112 knots. I thought I saw plus 15, which would have been like maybe 1,500. Okay, so another thing we can do here is we can go here and we use Avare. And I like Avare because it's free. And you just push that little notification. So you can see that we're sitting right here at our airport right now. You can see we're sitting right here at our airport. And you can pinch it and expand out. This is a terminal area chart, so it only goes so far. But you can change the map style and whatnot in the menu. Turn tracks on and it'll record the tracks. You got all kinds of different download and preferences, meters. You guys can go look at that. That's Avare. But I really like it because it's a moving map, and you can see up here it also has your MSL. Get my big hand out of the way. MSL, you got your TFRs right here. I don't know if you guys can see the TFRs, but you got your now there's where we were flying today. We were out this way, and don't know if you can see this little dashed dotted line where Ellington is, but that's an area that I kind of have to stay out of. So we were just like right over here, right off the edge of it. And then there's where we're sitting right now. So that also is a good way to find your direction wherever you're going. And like I said, you can slide across, you can move the map, do whatever. You can set it to track always up, or however you want to do it. You can also go to a flight plan and you can do flight planning on it. Go back to your map, you can do near, and that's going to show you everywhere that's near here. Of course, there's Pearland. We flew over there today. You can see it's 2 miles to the east of here. There's Houston Air Park. There we are. Wolfe Air Park is 4.3 miles to the west. Poly Ranch, which is where we flew down that runway today, that's 6 miles over to the southwest. And no, I'm sorry, that's southeast. Alvin Air Park is where we went the other day. Last time, not the last time we flew, but yeah, 6 Romeo 5. Anyway, guys, that's just what I just wanted to show you guys, some of the instruments. So anytime you can flip-flop back and forth between these guys, and we got a little bit more air traffic there, and I actually hear one of those jets, and the Southwest jet going over. So you can change this, and you can go to the menu as well. You got this nice little menu here where you can set QNH and whatnot for the altimeters. You can use the GPS, altitude below, but what I typically do, here's what I do, guys. Let me go back. So I know my field elevation here, my field elevation right about 48 feet. So if you just tap on this, you can do that, and I can just set my field elevation. And since I'm real close to sea level and I really don't go that far away, probably 15 miles or so, or 20 miles at the most everything is going to be around that field elevation, 48, 50. So I just put it right there, and that does me just fine for Tango Alpha 1. And so there you have that. And you can also change this stuff. I don't know if you do it here, maybe in the menu, but you can change all this if you want to do miles per hour, if you want to do knots, however you want to do it. And of course, this way up here, I think there's a G meter on this thing right here, 1G. So you can also see what kind of G forces you encounter. All right, so we're at 13 volts here. I don't want to leave this master on too much longer, so we're going to go ahead and shut it off. boom, the Talos is going off, powered by the airplane. Of course, it does also have, check this out, its own battery that charges while you fly. So if for some reason you lose charging power, then you can just turn it on and it'll run off that battery for about an hour. So pretty good to get you down. And you can see it says it's been disconnected because I turned it off. So I want to make sure I turn this off, and we'll take this home with us, and we're gonna grab the information from today's flight. That's another great thing that Avare does, is it records your flight, and you can download it to a file and open it on Google Earth. And I believe it plots a point about every half mile. It'll give you a GPS location, your altitude, your airspeed, and it draws a little line and a little map, like a roller coaster, over Google Earth. So that's kind of cool. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and put the airplane up before it gets completely dark. I thank you guys for watching. Stick around for more videos. Like and subscribe on the channel, share, and by all means go check out the Affordaplane.com if you want to pick up a t-shirt or a real cool coffee mug. I think the coffee mugs are selling the best right now, and I just uploaded new stickers. So this kind of thing interests you guys, I'd love to see you guys over there, and join the Facebook group at the Affordaplane Adventures. Or actually, I'm sorry, let me restate that. Come join us over at the Affordaplane Ultralight Adventure page. There we go. That's the proper way to do it. And we're on Facebook. So guys, it's been nice, but it's time to go. Bye-bye.